Hey folks, back with you at the Great Outdoors in Cherryville. It's early January 2011. Guy Eaker's with us. Just did a little product preview for us this year, but we also wanted to talk about the first big tournament of the year, which is the Everstart down on Okeechobee. And as most of you know, yesterday the leading weight was 34 pounds. Big fish was 9 plus. Guy, you say that didn't surprise you because you think Okeechobee is one of the strongest lakes in terms of coming back of any lake in the country right now.
Right now, as far as all the lakes that I keep up with and check the internet and looking at, it's unbelievable how Lake Okeechobee's made a big comeback. I've got some friends that live down there, and they said, "Guy, you won't believe it. It takes 30-some pounds to win a tournament. Every time we come down here." And I was talking to one of my friends, Scott, that lives in Florida. He took 2 of his clients over there. He said he got him 1 canal using the crazy legs, and he said they caught like 150 fish up to 8 pounds. He said, "I've never caught fish like that in my life." He said, "We actually run out of baits fishing, catching that many fishing." But it's great. I don't know what happened to the lake, but one thing, they're going to hold the lake, I think, is try to hold it at the same depth all the time. Jacking that water up and down, people don't realize how many fish they kill in the spawning season, but the lake has made a big, big turn. And man, if you want to go get out of this cold weather and go catch some fish in Florida, right now it's time to go to Lake Okeechobee.
I'll tell you what, we cover a lot of tournaments at Anglers Channel, and I can't recall a 34-pound bag in a long, long time. We've seen a few here and there, but that is a hefty, hefty weight. Obviously, quality 9 plus is fantastic, and as you say, that's a lake you want to be at this time of year, and then combine the fact with the fact it's just been so hot. Everybody's down there.
Well, one thing about Lake Okeechobee, I fished probably 8 or 9 national tournaments down there. Right now, I think you could take a frog, top water, plastic baits, worms, rattle traps, whatever. You can go down there and catch fish, and that's what's exciting about going to Lake Okeechobee. You don't have to depend on one bait.
All right, now with a 34-pound bag yesterday leading, I mean, JT Kinney came in with 18, and probably was feeling okay, and then he realized, wow, I almost needed to double that to take the lead. What's the cumulative weight going to be down there to win a tournament right now on Okeechobee?
Well, it's going to take in the 20s every day, especially this guy catching 34 pound the first day. I'm not saying he's going to come back and catch 34 pound again, but he's going to be hard to catch. And I think you're going to see mostly the guys in the top 5 is going to have to catch 25 or better every day to make the top 5.
And when you see quality like 9 plus, what are they catching that quality on, in your opinion, on Okeechobee?
They're probably pitching and flipping. Maybe, now listen, I'm going to tell you, that frog is bad there in Lake Okeechobee this time of year, fishing it over that grass, matted stuff, especially what happens about this frog fishing. Once you have cold weather down in Florida, these fish like to lay under this stuff. Mm-hmm. You really say, well, that's not a fish. He can't live underneath that grass. Throw one out there and see what happens. But it's just the perfect time to catch a great big fish in Florida.
I'll tell you what, it's good seeing you. You're going to be around a little bit more this year, not traveling as much, but still fishing the PAAs and some other stuff, and we look forward to keeping up with you. And folks, anglerchannel.com pro staffer Robbie Dye is going to join us in just a little bit for some tournament analysis. Guy, great seeing you. Appreciate your help. Yes, and folks, we'll see you a little bit later.
Good fishing.